Hello, welcome. How are we doing? I'm going to be having a look at Indiana Jones. And the Great Circle, I think, is actually the full name of the game, isn't it? Still on my 5090. Definitely want to have a look at this game for how incredibly impossible it is to run, especially with path tracing. So I'll run through the settings really quick. Do we... we don't see... Hang on. I do have my latency up again, but for some reason it's not showing up on my stream. It worked yesterday, didn't it? Capture third party. Should work, shouldn't it? Let's see if that works. And now that's not capturing anything at all. That's good. Give me a sec. Try to reboot the game. That's completely just ruined my stream. Worked yesterday. I don't know why it's not working today. Latency, because it's on the Nvidia overlay. Spare me a sec. Soft Manatee, hello. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? John Cena, hello. Hopefully that works. Okay. Is it... I don't know if it's going to be... Seems like it might not capture my latency, which is a bit annoying. Let's switch it off, switch it back on. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it's just this game. I can let you know what it is, though. I'm not going to stress too much over that. It's weird. Worked yesterday. Could be the game, maybe. The way it's capturing the game. Maybe something's blocking it. So, should be able to see... let's sort the overlay out. I'll run through the settings. DLK, hello. What's my power draw? Right now it's 550. But it'll probably be maxed out. With the settings I'm about to drop in on this, it'll probably be 580. But I'm going to do 4K native at first. You can see here 3840 by 2160. Give me one sec, hang on. I think my stream's overloading. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. At 4K, so I'm at 4K native here. Gonna play with everything max, like I said, so it's gonna be set to supreme. So if we go for each setting here, ultra, some go to higher, that goes to medium. But then this is the important bit, I've got full ray tracing on, so path tracing. So it is going to be absolutely brutal, but it's native here, so no scaling, no frame generation. This does have DLSS 4 upscaling, but it doesn't have the multi-frame generation, so not going to be able to test times 4. It's going to just be standard frame generation. I have also played a bit further in this game, but I'm just going to do a quick run through of the opening scene because I think that is actually where it's the hardest to run. It only gets easier from that point, so if we just quickly see what it's like at the start, and then I'll just load up where I actually got to in the game, because it's actually been a little while since I played. Bogdan, hello. So yeah, for those who've just joined, I'm going to have a look at Indiana Jones on my 5090. At the moment I'm at 4K, so 4K native. We've got everything maxed out. So all the settings, it's set to Supreme preset here. But it's either Ultra, some go to very Ultra. But we've got full ray tracing onto path tracing. All the shadows, everything switched on. No upscaling or anything like that. No frame generation right now. This is definitely going to be the hardest area to run. Last time I tried this on my 4080 Super, it was like 15 FPS and there was huge VRAM issues. But it looks like here we're getting about 37, 38. VRAM just under 20 gigs, so that was obviously definitely an issue on the 16 gig 4080 Super. So pretty low FPS, but not sort of what I'd expect really with this path tracing on. It's roughly in the region of Cyberpunk level. Maybe it actually runs a little bit. Nah, it's actually about the same, isn't it, as Cyberpunk path tracing. Power as well, up about 560, 550 watts, so it's not maxed out. But it's definitely pretty heavy. Everything else... Those don't actually look too bad. 0.1% lower, 24. From a current average of 35. Doesn't actually look too bad, but my latency, my render latency at the moment is 80 milliseconds. That's probably the highest I've seen so far, I think. I hate to imagine what frame generation is going to do to that. But it's fairly consistent around that. I thought I'd see VRAM come up a little bit, but it stayed pretty much at 19,698. Hasn't fluctuated. Wrong button. It does look good graphically, yeah. Lighting looks good. But it's definitely heavy. I do wonder the day we're going to see 60 FPS like this. Still seems like it's a long way off.
Senor, the Jovitos could be watching us.
So yeah, lighting coming through here looks pretty decent.
Relax.
But if I now... Let's switch just frame generation on and see what the latency goes to. I'm kind of curious. I won't do DLSS upscaling. Purely just frame generation, which... Has that enabled? It has enabled, but my latency stat has now disappeared off my screen. Can I get it back? I've got it back. Interestingly, doesn't actually look... I've got less latency here with frame generation on. How's that work? It feels a little laggy. And I can also see my mouse in the center of the screen. Should I be able to see that? I feel like this game's not, kind of broken. It messes with my overlay though. How do I make sure the stats are enabled? Not the stats, the settings. There's no apply, is there? It is on. Why do I see my mouse? There we go. Alt tab it. Okay, there is definitely... There's definitely latency going on because I can feel it. It's just... In the stats wise, it doesn't look like it shows it very well. I feel like I could definitely feel this here. As you would expect, 30 to 35 FPS before switching frame generation on is not the best of ideas in terms of latency. And we're not even getting 60 FPS with that. But look at our VRAM now, over 21 gig. Putting frame generation on has increased it, as you would expect. And even the image here, I'd say it looks... It looks a little bit blurrier. Looks a little bit blurry to me. But if I then go ahead and switch DLSS upscaling on, this is DLSS 4, so image quality wise should be decent. Switch that on here. I have overridden it from the Nvidia app. So it's definitely there. That feels so much better and it looks way better as well. Seeing about 80 FPS there. That's still fairly low though with upscaling and frame generation on. That's still pretty wild.
Forrestal's favorite.
Why did they leave these things behind?
I think they were intent on coming back.
I'll check 4K native without path tracing as well. Probably a good idea to have a look at that as well. But GPU usage is fluctuating a lot here. 89%. It's fluctuating loads with DLSS on.
The Jovitos are near.
And I feel like this game at 4K even probably pushes the VRAM.
Poison is still fresh.
It's getting close to 24, isn't it?
Following us. If they knew we were
That frame generation on it was about 21 and a half. That's definitely getting close. Good job we got a 32. This game at 8K, I wonder what the VRAM would be with these settings. I mean, it'd be so low FPS, but it'd be completely unplayable. What do we think of the quality of the stream? Is it any better than it is normally? I'm trying to mess around with the stream settings to make the quality a bit better, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, looking at an average here, if I reset that, lows don't look too bad on this game, actually. Even with these settings. Doesn't seem to stutter or anything.
Don't want to spend the
Overall, like, pretty good. Although it's low FPS, it feels fairly well optimized, really. Let's, I'm gonna switch path tracing off now at native and see how we do with that. So I'm going back to 4K native, switch frame generation off here, but I'm going to switch ray tracing. If we switch that completely off, so we had about 30 to 35 FPS with it full, and I'm now getting 120. Oh my god, that's a massive difference. But it looks like in the cutscenes I'm capped at 60. Completely unplayable. Well, I'm not complete. I mean, you could play it at 30, 35. I wouldn't say that's completely unplayable, but not ideal. All the way from there to 120. Where am I from? I'm from England. How about you? Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream as well. Try and get as many likes as we can. I'm just playing through the start of the game. Just because that's the most demanding bit, and I'll load up my save because I did get further than this. A town outside London? No. I live like 2 hours from London.
The temple is up there, senor.
So in this bit, slightly under 120 now, but this VRAM looks a lot healthier. You could play like this on a 4080 Super. It's under 16 gig. Seems like I average 112. Just can't believe that difference though. 30 to 120. Game, definitely, I don't think the game looks as good. You can definitely tell between ray tracing on and off. 100%, but it's whether you want it playable or not. I wonder if we just switch it to like maybe like high or medium or something. That'll be like a middle ground. It'll probably do alright at high, to be honest. So it's not full path tracing. Oh man, even at high. Oh wow, I thought it would be maybe 60 at high, but 40. Almost 50.
This is it. This is where Forrestal cashed in.
A friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was
They're
very,
saying,
very good.
Senor.
oi oi Savaloy. Oi oi
Please come out
mush.
of there alive. Please.
Do I connect my PC directly to the wall or power plug? I'm not sure what that means.
You first, senor.
Power plug. Directly to the wall. What's the difference between a wall and a power plug? I don't know what a power plug is. So inside here at least, ray tracing high, getting about 60. Oh, like an extension cable. Oh, it's plugged direct into the wall of my PC. My monitors and stuff are in an extension. I think my stream PC is in an extension as well. Does it make a difference? It shouldn't do, no. The only thing I would make sure is you have a like surge protected extension if you were using it, just in case if you have a power cut or surge or something, power surge, it won't fry your like PC. I'd just make sure to have that.
Get these things off me.
Heard Americans can't connect to extend. I don't know about. I'm not American. I don't know about Americans. Because it would overload their house. Well, yeah. Ideally, like I say, you want to get a surge protected one.
Stay out of the
So
way.
it doesn't surge anything either way. It won't surge the house power, and also the other way. If something happens, something else in your house surges, it won't like brick your PC.
Forrester.
You said he was very good.
It was. Just not good enough.
Are you?
Guess
So let's shall I load my save in? Because quit game. Let's load my save in. I feel like we've seen a majority of. Wait, what? I don't have a save. Game slots. Okay, I was 3 hours in. Let's have a look. See how much better it is in the in this bit. I know that beginning area is probably the most demanding. So let's switch back to full path tracing again. And see what it's like here compared to the opening scene. So I'm back at full path tracing here. My escape button's not working on my keyboard. I spilt a can of Monster on my keyboard earlier. Absolutely diabolical. Okay, so slightly better FPS here. Seeing 60 if I look this way. Get about 40, almost 50 looking this way. Question is do I remember where I got to here? Something to do with the... can we jump across that now? I think we can, can't I? I think I found what I needed to, didn't I? So I'll play for a little bit like this. Seems like we might be able to just about average 60, which is not too bad. Playing 4K maxed out path tracing at 60 FPS. But yeah, what's the stream quality like? Is it any better than normal? Or does it look the same? How do I go up on this thing? What's the keybind? No, it looks bad. The stream looks bad. Does it actually? Looks worse than normal. I thought I solved this. Is it NVENC? No, I'm actually using X264. Try and CPU encoder out. I did this, didn't I? I found it. This is the issue, is I can't remember where I got to here. I found the hand for it. Anyone remember? They have to face each other, don't they? Was that it? Oh, I think they have to face each other. Am I remembering that right? In general, looks fuzzy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to use a slightly better CPU preset, but it just, every time I do it, it says the encoding's overloaded. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Bear me 1 sec. I'm going to try my other settings and let me know which looks better. Just bear me 2 seconds and I'll check it out. Okay. Let's see what the quality's like with this. You like my accent? Thanks. Here we go, Dragon. Here we go, here we go. Tab. Tab. Here we go, here we go.
Perfect.
Rotate. Rotate?
Sounds like that did something.
I knew it was something to do with this. They need to face each other, don't they? Was that it? I think they need to face each other. It's been a while since I played this.
Incredible.
Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. So yeah, fairly impressive. Average of 57 here. And this bit. It's kind of wild how in the opening scene you can't really, you're sort of getting 30, 35. I mean, I guess it makes sense because of the forest. That's always going to be where it's most demanding, really. But it goes from being unplayable to playable, so... Whip the angle.
The fountain! It's rotating!
It's looking okay as always, but Squinny?
Look, there's a handle.
Are you from Pompey? You little Squinny?
Is it locked?
Yeah.
This is native 4K, yeah. I'm on an LG Ultra gear at the moment. Streamdeck's fine. No, that's alright. I'm just trying to sort of optimize the quality, really. See if I can make it any better, because I was looking for it back the other day, and I thought it looked kind of blocky.
Turn those
If that makes sense. But I'll maybe do some investigation a bit later. What did she say? She said something. Voice volume. I can't hear her. Power supply. I'm on a Corsair 1200 watt. It's in all my specs in the description, though. For everything, so... check that out. It says everything in there. Is there a, some sort of guide? Oh.
The handles appeared when the fountain rotated.
The handles appeared when the fountain rotated. Well, cheers for that. That's helpful. I feel like I can get onto that there. No? Have we got a torch? I do feel like that'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Can I rotate that hand again? Let's have a look. Max streaming quality. Yeah, well, at the moment I am at max. The issue I was trying to stream off the CPU because I think overall you can get better quality with that. But whenever I try to do it, I just get the error. I just get streaming overloaded, encoding overloaded error every time. So I'm either doing something wrong. And I'm doing it off my 4900K. I feel like it should be able to do that. It should be able to do that setting, but every time I try it, it just
I say we try pushing the hand.
here we go. It just says, yeah, encoding overloaded, so I'll have to do a bit of investigation around it. See if I can make it any better. Two-way split encoding. I don't know what that is. I'm not... Is that a setting in OBS? I was using CPU encoding, yeah, so that won't actually matter, but I'm now currently using my 4060 for the stream.
Holding a bucket.
But I think it does all that automatically, doesn't it?
Baptizing.
I'm pretty sure. On the 40 series, it uses that for encoding. I remember. It doesn't matter too much because it's a separate stream whole PC anyway. It's not any performance
Sister, you don't know the half
hit
of it.
for my gaming PC. But it's on the complete max anyway, and it's not overloaded, so 4060 seems fine. What have I got to do with this then? Oh, okay, okay. He's got to be back. Pressing the wrong button. 43 likes. Yeah, make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Alex Andrew, hello. You got to fill this up, have you? Fill that up. Then move it. Yes, bruv. Something's happening. Oh yeah, I put a little poll in there as well for my 5080. What I think I'm going to do is maybe tomorrow might check out which are free, and then Avowed on Thursday, and then after that I'll switch to my 5080.
Is it still
And I'll check Avowed on that, and then check a load of other games as well. Have we got to do something else? Back to where we started, huh? Have we got to do the crank again?
Yep.
You hit the 49th like. Nice, thanks. Avowed's on Game Pass. I don't know, actually. I know it's only deluxe editions out Thursday, but the actual game's not out until next week. I don't know if deluxe will be... I guess it will be. No, I don't know how that works on Game Pass. Do you get deluxe edition on there? How does that work?
Is that a boat? What does it mean?
It could be the Ark of Bulrushes. It carried Moses down the Nile.
That doesn't look like baby Moses.
Wait. Hang on. Wait, no.
did you
Come off
find
this.
There was
I need to turn the outer.
old scroll inside the chest.
Where does it need
Just
to
save it
go?
for another time, huh?
Does it need to go to the other side? I'm not sure where it needs to go. Does it need to go up top? Or does it need to go to the other side? Wait. No? Boom. Yeah, does it have to go to the top? How do you get it to the top, though? Because there's nothing to actually, like, spin it. How do I turn it? Don't let me turn it. It's got to just go to the other side, I guess, huh? No! Needs to go from left to right, yeah. We need to just get rid of this, basically. Oh, okay, I see. Let me think about this. Boom. Let's get the wood to the bottom. Oh, wait. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Keep spinning it. Spin it to the bottom. Now... No, that's not going to work, is it? That's going to end up... It's just going to cover the gap. No! Oh, wait, if I move this one... Oh! No, I just need to move... I think this will work, no? No, 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 it's the wrong one. One in the middle one. Boom. No! That wood's just, it's just wrecking me. Yeah, that's it. Oh. She's offering absolutely nothing. Right. Let's think. Let's think. At least we're getting 60 FPS with this beautiful path tracing. I mean, look at it in here. Getting all the lighting, everything. Look. Look at all these light rays. It's unbelievable in here. Alright, let's actually think about this properly instead of just mindlessly. We need to get this wood out of here. Let's just do it bit by bit. Get this bit done. Boom. Right. Now we need to do, just get rid of the wood. Simple as that. So you just spin this round. Boom. Boom. Job done, mate. Easy. Don't know why that took so long. Easy mush. I pretty much think I did most of it. I just had to do the last bit. I stopped basically at the end. I swear there's a puzzle like that on Uncharted. Almost the same. Push this. What do we think of this game though? Has anyone
Are we going inside?
fully played it? Because I've only got this far. It's what, 3 hours in?
I don't need a...
Are you coming?
This lady won't take no for an answer.
Oh, mio Dio.
How long is the game?
It's a long way down, isn't it?
Just be careful.
I'm always careful.
Yank it. FPS doesn't... I don't think FPS varies too much between indoor and outdoor. It seems to be relatively the same.
Something about flames.
Game goes on, hello.
What does it say, Professor?
Finished over Xmas, yeah. I haven't actually... I think I played this on release. I don't think I played it since. Oh, well, this looks good down here. Okay.
Are you okay?
That's not good.
Just great. Found the first trial.
It's closing again.
Even at 4K native, I think usage does fluctuate a bit. 93%, 95%.
Get up here.
Yes,
Still
ma'am.
fluctuates quite a lot. How do I get up there? Oh wow, he can jump that?
This
Felt like that
seems
was way too high.
some kind of test.
Right, I'm not
Most
even going to
cultures
think
have
here. I'm
tests
just going to
of
go.
courage or agility.
Don't
The
think,
wisdom
just go, you know what I mean?
Often meant to prove
You'll
that
time
a
it
person
perfect.
is
Just
ready
don't
to
think
be
about
an
it, just
adult.
go. Like Tomb Raider. Oh, maybe I should wait for my stamina. Don't think, just go.
Watch it.
Wait, no, I definitely made that. I definitely made
This
that.
seems like some kind of test.
I feel like I definitely made that.
Most cultures have tests of courage or agility.
That's rubbish, that.
Often-
The Jones!
Oh, God, what happened? Excalibur, hello. Right, what did I get wrong on this bit then? I feel like I made it. Can I stop in the middle?
Watch it.
I can stop in the middle. That's the strategy.
What is this place?
Hello from Bulgaria.
Oh, thank God.
Hello.
That
What
wasn't so
are we
bad,
saying? Sophia?
Was it?
I've been there.
Look at this gate.
Need some kind of key to open.
The 2K GPU, I'd expect better FPS. This is native with path tracing on. We're getting 60. This has never been done before. Without ray tracing, I'm at like 150 here. But it's because I got path tracing on. I've never seen 4K 60 FPS at native 4K with path tracing at 60 ever. On any GPU in any game. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Admittedly, earlier on in the game at the forest, it is like 35. But here it's 60. But if I switch it off, I could show you. Interesting to see what we do get in this area. We've still got everything else set to supreme, but yeah, full ray tracing here. So if we switch that off, there you go. Not quite 150, 135, 140. Over doubles it though. Shows you just how crazy path tracing is. DLSS 4 full active. No, we don't have any DLSS on right now. It doesn't have... I have DLSS for upscaling available in the game. So I overrode it in the Nvidia app, but there's no multi-frame generation on this. Frame generation on, no. No. Nothing. I can switch back to path tracing and we can do DLSS and frame generation. I was just native 4K, but just with no ray tracing. If I go back to here, yeah, again, 60. Definitely looks quite nice in here, though, I think. Torches look nice with it on. And even this light coming in through here, look. Look at that. the smoke. That looks nice. Even the way this smokes on the stairs and stuff looks really cool. Frame generation or no. Right now, just nothing. No DLSS or frame generation or anything. DLAA. I could have a look at DLAA. Does this game have it? Do that one first. Have a look at that first, at least. I don't know if there's... oh, there it is. Might drop our FPS a little bit. Doesn't look too bad. HDR on this game. Yeah, I never use HDR because it's terrible on my monitor. It looks horrendous. It's just really bad. I don't think it would look good in this game.
It worked. It's weighing it down.
Nice job, Jones.
Why is the GPU not 100% all the time? You won't see it hit like 100%. You won't see that. It doesn't even stat that, I don't think. The most you'll see is 98 or 99%. You won't see 100% stat. As much as on other GPUs too, like most of my Nvidias, you never see 100%.
How long have you?
I think it's just the way the stats are recorded. Normally it maxes at 99 or 98. What's in this room then? Was it just whatever I just picked up? Let's go back. There was a lot of stuff in that room, wasn't there? So yeah, DLAA on here. I don't think you're probably going to be able to notice really too much difference at 4K. I never really think DLAA is that worth it at 4K. Can I do anything? I can't do anything with those. What about these? It is a Founders Edition, yeah. No, so that's like fully done. What was the other way? Notice how my VRAM though is mostly sat around 20, just under 21, which is super high.
How did the clergy manage to keep all
This is why when I tried to play this on my 4080 Super, it just completely fell apart.
Whatever this secret order
There's just
is,
not enough
it's
VRAM.
strictly for the Vatican's inner circle.
What is that?
Beats me.
So I can go up there.
Must be part of his challenge.
Is that something important through there? Can't really see it. Can I? I'll pick that up. How do I get around there? Ah! Can you run across here? Just run across there. No. Okay, what's the puzzle then? That's because 5080 Super with 20 gig. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, that's where we, that's the way we came. I did pick something up, didn't I? How do I view what I picked up? I thought it'd be under tab. How do I view my, like, inventory or whatever? It'd be I, but there's nothing. Game manual. Inspecting items, Q. No? Q's not working. What's the keybind for it? What are the controls? Journal is J. Boom. What's this map here? Making me go through there. Oh, okay. We're going the complete wrong way then. Have we got to go this way? Oh, wow. Okay. How did...
Probably
Oh, I
not
completely
part of
missed
the course in
this.
journalism to explore
I was going the complete
hidden
wrong way.
catacombs.
Usually it's things
Alright,
like
how do I put this away?
secret fascist meetings and reporting.
Take a photo of that.
Let the light guide your path.
How do I put this away? The camera away. Get rid of it. Just my fists. I want my fists out. Not that button. How do I get my fists? Repair revolver. Alright, we'll just have the gun out. Fine. Settings right now, 4K. I'm at 4K native, got DLAA on. But I've got full ray tracing, so path tracing on. I'm going to actually drop it to DLSS quality of frame generation. See what we get in this area with that. So if I go quality here. This is just DLSS 3 frame generation. It's not multi-frame generation. Should get some fairly nice FPS here, which looks like we are 120, but it does drop down usage a lot.
It's a bit hot in here.
80%.
What's wrong? Bothered by a little heat?
Of course not. I'm a journalist.
Good. Because it's gonna get a hell of a lot.
Sure about watch out!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Dio mio.
How they fix the
Don't want people
VRAM
to get
management
in, do
bug?
they?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Just
There's
another day
a
in the
bug.
office. Let's try something else.
You'll have to explain, Eugene, because I don't know what that is. I'm not aware of there being a VRAM
I
bug.
feel like these statues are judging me.
How do I switch this back to fire mode? I don't want it in melee mode. Coming down with something. Can you help with any tips? Lucasade Sport. That's the answer to everything. Where do I swing here then? Have I got a jump to one of these? Can I grab one of these? No. Okay, okay. What did the lever do?
Get away from there!
I'm okay.
Dio mio. They don't want people to get in, do they?
Just another day in the office. Let's try something else.
How do I get around there? Here we go, here we go. I'm guessing it's you got to try and get on top of one of these. Maybe? What does that look like? Can you get on top of that? Oh, I've completely screwed that. Completely screwed that up. I'm gonna have to go the other side. What a disaster. You can't go the other side. What? Have I just completely broken it? What have I done? There's no way to get up there. Does this reset it? This resets it, doesn't it?
You're on fire!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Don't need to go up.
Don't want
How do I
people
get to that though?
Just
That
another
very
day in
much
the
looks like I
office.
need to go up.
Let's try something else.
But I mean, I can't now. I completely can't go up. So it's just this here. But I've done it already. You have to, I'm guessing, maybe block the... What happens if I pull the others? Hang on. Oh, okay. You just got to find the correct thing, have you? Oh, okay. It just needs to be over. Does it? Why is that one not lit up? Any plans for the upcoming AMD card? When's that though? Next month, is it?
I'm okay.
don't want people to get in, do they?
Just another day in the office.
What happens if
Try
I keep
something
bringing
else.
this one? Oh, I can't. Oh no, wait, I can move that one back, surely. There you go. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Here we go. But I can only do 2 of them. The other 2 are the other side of the... They're the other side, though. Are they? Yeah. Has that now opened that door? Nah. Next month. Yeah, I mean, the thing is... I'm going to get a 5070 Ti almost definitely this month as well. Need to move them. Yeah, no, I've got those
Fine.
2.
I'm fine.
Just got to figure out how to get over to that side. The other side here.
Just
How do I
another day in the
get
office.
around here?
Let's try something else.
Is there a door? There's only the door this side. Can you move? You can't move them across, can you? I don't understand what the point in this is. If you're not supposed to go up, what's the point in this? That's to get over that side to then get down into that, no? Yeah, look, you can grab. Who told me you couldn't go up? You lied. You
Gina,
absolutely lied.
Help me with these chains, will you?
Absolute liar. I knew there was a way. Look. There was a bug where the setting a higher maximum texture memory value world would cause the video. Oh, right, the VRAM thing in this game. The issue is that we've got 32 gigs of VRAM, so it's not really a problem. But it hasn't crashed for me, no. So that probably has been fixed. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember it. I remember it being a problem for my 4080 Super, but that was just it didn't have enough VRAM. I don't think it ever crashed for me. That should be it then, no? Boom. It's 4K, yeah. At the moment, I've got 4K full ray tracing
Actually did it. Of
to path tracing, but I've got DLSS
it
quality
does.
and frame generation on.
course not.
VRAM's not looking too bad. Like I say, we've got frame generation on now, so it'll add a little bit to that. We had about 20, now just over 21. I think the most we
This is the
saw
same
was
blacksmith's
about...
working.
This is probably the most
Well,
we've had, isn't it?
That's
When
a
I switched
forge.
frame generation on,
Yes, that's what I mean. A forge.
at native, it added quite a lot. This is a proper puzzle maze.
The metal is flowing into the mold.
It sure is.
This is where we were already, no?
What's
Gold
so
key.
special about your
Whoa.
missing cat?
That is a big key.
All my finds are special. But only one has been stolen by an agent of the Holy See who traveled halfway around the world, broke into my
Game goes on,
museum
I'll see
and
it later.
fought me for it.
Hendrix, yo.
There's something fishy going on. I need to know what.
That's
Oh, there's
fun.
two.
The keys of St. Peter. A symbol of the Holy
Look at the
See.
light coming through here.
Of course, the keys to heaven. I've seen them on the Vatican flag.
Oh, where we got to go now? I got to go through there. Sometimes when I'm at home alone, I like to go out in the garden, cover myself with dirt and pretend I'm a carrot. Interesting. Whatever helps you get through the day, I suppose. Ah, we're back in this room.
Skeletons. Someone didn't have a good time.
Yeah. Mind if I borrow this?
Okay, that's... Where does this go?
That's not good.
Hey, I'm trapped here.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I'll
but now
figure this
those are
out.
open.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Get those. Boom.
Oh, man, you'll pass it to me. I'll take you to the other side. There has to be a
All
way
right.
to open the gate.
I know.
Oh,
Gotta be
God,
a
I
test.
got my back. Give it to her. Oh,
Give it to me. Trust me.
you lose it when you try and swing.
Here.
Meet me on the other side.
Please test some Unreal Engine games. Yeah, we tested a few already. Which games? Tested Hellblade 2 yesterday. That's Unreal Engine 5. Tested Stalker 2. That's Unreal Engine 5.
Look out.
Can I jump that? Oh my
Be
god.
careful.
Not quite.
It's so hot. I can barely breathe.
There's nothing this side. Ah.
Thanks for the help.
The gate open. Come on.
Run!
You made it. Let's go. Oh, thank God we're out of there.
Any other settings we wanted to see like this? We've got frame generation, or maybe I'll drop the DLSS preset down a little bit, considering we've got DLSS 4. Might as well see what the quality's like. Go to balanced. For a little bit, should look pretty good. Then I'll drop down to performance as well. See what it's like in this. Shame we don't have multi-frame generation, but...
Another forge, Dr. Jones.
And we got the other key.
You know, I could tell right away you were not a priest. They're usually very
Another huge key.
tidy.
Watch it. I shower. Just perhaps less frequently out on the field.
Yeah, Raider, I guess let me know what games you mean, because I already have tested a few Unreal Engine games.
Okay, let's open it.
Not really sure what other ones there are that are kind of worthwhile testing. Ark Survival Ascended. But I'll probably do a video on that. I don't really enjoy playing that game, to be honest. I don't really want to stream it.
What is this place?
Bit of a boring game to stream, to be
Only a
honest.
secret organization.
Look at the lighting in
working
here.
the Vatican for over a century.
Marvel Rivals. Yeah, maybe I did. It's not really a great game to test, though. It didn't really get much interest last time. I probably won't stream it, or maybe do a video.
My guess, 6th century.
Dr. Jones, lights. Someone's been here.
I remember it having like quite high FPS. It wasn't really that bad. I'm going to be testing Avowed, which is Unreal Engine 5. That comes out on Thursday. Alright, what have I got to do in here?
I could pick this in my sleep.
That was a bad idea. I need to eat something. Need a lemon. Something needs to go down in here, does it?
Yeah.
No, we need to get up there. Oh, she opened it. What? That's easy.
Version of the Bible I've never seen before. Looks like an account of the Crusades.
Still warm.
They might come back. Concerning the origin of the Nephilim order.
Nephilim? What's that?
Hebrew for giant. The children of fallen angels in Judeo-Christian mythology. This looks like some sort of historical record, or maybe an origin myth. A tribe of giants swore loyalty to St. Peter during the founding of the Christian church to atone for their ancestral sin.
Oh, sounds very
Oh yeah, tested.
historical.
I've actually tested quite a few Unreal Engine games already.
Myth
Tested Black
or
Myth
history?
Wukong, that's Unreal Engine.
Just different ways of
Hellblade
interpreting the
2.
past.
What was the other one that I said? Stalker 2. Actually probably done more Unreal Engine games than none. All on the stream though, if you did want to see it. All these streams go to videos.
This language.
Do you know it?
It's familiar. Parts of it look like cuneiform.
I thought you were an expert, Dr. Jones.
I am. Only one person in the world that knows more about dead languages than me.
Who's that?
Your sister, Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Something's
Great game run. Yeah, at the moment I've got DLSS and frame generation
Not a
on.
critic too.
But in this bit I can have path tracing at 4K. And it still runs at 60.
What language is this?
How have we ended up locked in here? Well, there's got to be something to do here then, eh? Book seems to be expected very secrets. Has this got anything to do with... VRAM usage? Yeah, it's because I've got path tracing on though. Path tracing at 4K is pretty, VRAM heavy. Yeah, I don't know. Is there some sort of puzzle here with the books? What else is there? You can't do anything with the books, you know?
What's this?
You can't actually do anything with the book, so... Here we go. Is there something?
Brother Locus
I picked this up already.
traveled to the New World and located the word in a school.
Path tracing is
Locus,
similar as heavy cyberpunk.
Brother Locus received minimal injuries during...
In terms of FPS, yeah.
I don't know about minimal. It appears in the form of a cat and has been placed in the treasury of esoteric artifacts. We have to find this treasury, Gina. Maybe there's some clues in here.
Wait, there is something behind the painting.
Something behind the painting. Go on then.
Secret door.
Oh, go ahead. Open it.
Candlelight. It looks pretty good.
Can you help me out, Dr. Jones? Dr. Jones, someone's coming.
Get in, quick!
Definitely no... With DLSS 4 though, still very good. Image quality wise. I don't think there's any image issues on this game that I've seen yet.
Let's keep
No
going.
ghosting or any weirdness like that.
The children of fallen angels?
In the Book of Enoch, the Nephilim corrupted God's creation, triggering the Great Flood, which cleansed the earth.
Because I think if I go back to native here, can I notice the difference between the two? Or let's check out performance first, just whilst we're here.
I hope I never
It
miss
still
one of
looks
those.
very good.
Are we trapped? Is this a dead end?
That doesn't make sense.
And the stuttering as well. I don't think I've had any stuttering in this.
There is a symbol here. And what does a world-class archaeologist make of it?
CPU limited. Yeah, it's because I've got DLSS on now, though. We got DLSS set to performance, so the more you go down that those presets, the more it's going to bring usage down quite a lot of the time. Depends on the game, but you're seeing it 89, 90%. And you'd see the same thing if I went to 1440p now with this DLSS preset, you'd
You're
probably
the
see even
expert.
worse,
Look
like
at this.
60 or 70%. He's just going more and more
It's the same
CPU
symbol
bound.
Antonio and I found in the library.
Antonio?
I do have friends.
Huh.
VRAM still high. Yeah, it's high because of path tracing pretty much. It's such a huge, like earlier native, so I get native 4K 60 FPS with full path tracing, right? If I switch ray tracing completely off, I was getting 140 FPS. So like it over doubles the FPS. So like if I leave that on performance actually, and if we just fully switch ray tracing off, you'll see the drop in VRAM. Look, 17. It still is quite high, I would say, for this preset, but that's brought our VRAM down by what, like 4 gig? What was it at? Was that like 21? Was it, or 20? It was in like mid 20s, so maybe 3 to 4 gig down. So that's a large amount for just one setting. But it is still quite high. Like even at performance with this, with no ray tracing, 17 is quite high. But it's sort of somewhat doable, that. You know, if you were on a... Although, to be honest, it'd still be over a 4080 Super and a
Maybe the
5080.
Vatican's treasury of esoteric artifacts.
But it would probably... This would run okay, even though you are over the VRAM, it would run okay.
Something there?
No. Just shadows.
$20 to $10. Yeah, the thing is though in Cyberpunk is the VRAM fluctuates loads. So like, if you play the game for 2-3 hours, you end up with like cached more and more. Where this doesn't seem to do that. This is like really stable at that VRAM. So
Quite the collection here.
with these settings here, it's like just under 17. It pretty much will stay like this. It won't change. Where Cyberpunk creeps up by like 3 or 4 gig. The longer you
It's
play.
like the lost Nurgle clay idol of Edu. They say touching it summons a Sumerian death curse. If you believe that sort of thing.
I want to put this... How do I put the gun away? I'm sick of looking at this, like the gun like this. You following me?
Dr. Jones, look. I think I found it.
I want to put that gun away. Kind of looking at the end of it.
My friend.
My precious.
That's a real life giant, Dr. Jones.
Yep. You're Locust, right?
Santos reliquies repone.
Sure. Bad first impressions and all that, but that's water under the bridge. Doesn't mean that we can't still talk this out like civilized. I guess not.
Ow. Oh god. Is this the guy that I fought at the start of the game? What do I do?
Prendi questo.
Just hit him with the... That's not gonna work. I can't hit him. What do I do? Come at me, bro. Oh, I have got to hit him.
Stop it.
I need stamina. Oh god.
Put him down. Can you stand? The distraction worked.
Are you even trying?
Stamina's a problem. Huh? Oh god. How do I dodge or something? Is there a dodge button? I don't think there is. Have I just got to run? Distract him again.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ah! Noah, hello. How's the 49 performing? Pretty good. At the moment, I've got like DLSS. I can switch back to native. It runs pretty well. If I go back to full ray tracing with path tracing, switch off DLSS and frame generation, it doesn't run too badly, at least in this area.
Moving.
We get at least 50 to 60. Definitely can tell a difference between DLSS on and native. The lighting definitely looks a little better like this. Oh my god, I can hit him with a pistol?
Have this.
I'm guessing the pistol will do more damage. This, all these artifacts look really good. The way they sort of shimmer.
What now?
Use the chair. You can throw a chair at him?
Arriba!
What chair?
I'm moving.
The bigger
Bones,
they
thanks
are,
for
the harder they
subscribing.
fall.
Hic locus sanctus est.
Is there a chair in here? The only chair I see is this one, but what do you do with that? I was thinking you just gotta keep punching him. Oh god. How do I dodge? Is there a dodge button? I could whip him. Down, boy!
Ego
Oh,
holo
that's gotta hurt, surely.
sedna kesse.
Anything in here?
Prendi questo.
Oh! Imagine getting hit like that in the face. It's just another Hellblade 2 type boss where I'm just doing this endlessly because I'm not doing it properly, like the right way.
Ego no volo pospunorare. Sedna kesse est.
I feel like he's not taking any damage.
I can take you on.
In the face.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I've just got to leave. Oh no. Have I? No. Can I get out of there? Ow. Oh wait. I definitely. Oh no. I definitely saw the door. It had E, right? Oh, it's locked.
Get up. Keep fighting.
Not sure you can avoid. Is there another way though? I feel like I've just got to keep hitting him. He just wasn't taking any damage. Is there something I can do? Geometric detail. Yeah, it looks really good. Like when you look in here like this, just you can see it all. It looks really good.
I need to move. Follow.
Is there anything I can hit him with?
And fight you.
Because I can do damage to him, but
Lolite io care potestate.
Are you even trying?
Camia locum socuti estis.
come at me, bro.
Take this.
He can punch through the table. He can do that all day long. Ow!
Even trying?
Verities.
Watch out.
Iram Dei.
Oh god.
Pass it up. Catalina.
Camia locum socuti estis.
I'm gonna cheese it. Block. There you go. You block it. That's how. It finally told me. That makes things a bit easier.
Sanctus est.
Form MDT1 cases? I'm not sure what they are.
Omnes
Probably have seen them. I just don't know it by name.
expiaturis.
Come on, big guy.
Stamina.
follow both funerari. Set.
How do you grab me like that? I'm blocked. No! In the RTX, yeah, I've got,
Yes, this
in my stream PC, I'm using a fractal case. I don't know, I forget the exact model.
Invite you.
What have I got to do here? Have I actually just got to kill him? There's something here. Did I just see something? I swear I just saw something. Was it the light? I'm in big problem, big trouble. Big problemo. Who says that? The guy off in between us, isn't it? Big problem. What was it he says? No problemo. Alright, I'm ready.
Stop it, Victor.
What? I was blocking. Sheldon, hello.
Estis in your command.
Come on, big guy.
You recently completed this. What have I got to do here? Can you help me out? I'm punching him loads and he just doesn't die. Is there something else I should be doing? I've even been whipping him in the face. And he just lives forever. Oh, dude. I'm blocking and he still grabs you. I'm sure there's something else I should be doing. Just don't know.
I can take you on.
Punch. Oh, I am punching him. I'm whipping him as well. Look, you can cheese it a bit. Wait for him to punch. What? He's in the table.
Get on your feet.
How did he do that?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Terminal done. I'm moving.
Grabbing me through tables.
Arriba.
He's like Tyson Fury. He's got the bald head. He doesn't have the beard though.
Are you even trying?
Yeah,
How my CPU so cool? Might be the settings I'm running. I just have a really fairly big cooler. I don't know what cooler are you using. If you were playing at 1440p, it probably would be a little bit warmer. It's going to be more demanding CPU wise.
Are you even trying?
How many punches?
Prendi questo.
I helped on the table and whipped him.
Invite you.
I mean, I feel like I've punched him quite a lot.
Prendi questo.
360 radiator. Which radiator though? I've got a Leon the Trinity Galahad. I wonder if whipping. I mean, it seems to hurt him. Do I just keep whipping him?
Take this.
I wonder if that works. It seems like it does damage. But does it? Yeah, the Montec. I'm not sure I've heard that one.
Me down.
You
De exquite verities. Iram Dei.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Regalino.
Should I just be blocking in a different way or something? He just grabs you though. To break loose. I'm spamming that. I'm absolutely spamming it. Oh, you gotta wait for her to distract him of you? She barely ever hits him though. I'm spamming the clicking.
Get up and keep fighting. Regalino.
Yeah, she has to hit him with a distraction, but she barely ever hits him. Is it because I'm running around too much? Maybe it's glitching. Is that why, maybe? Try and keep him in the middle. Maybe it's because I'm running around and it's just ruining, like, the game. It's breaking the game.
Let go of me.
Hands off him.
She just doesn't hit him, though. She barely ever hits him. Like, you can hear her chucking stuff, but she barely ever hits. My stamina, my stamina. Yes!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yes! That's the longest boxing match ever.
I can feel a pulse.
Is he dead?
We don't.
I think I might have been glitching it by running around. Shane V, hello.
Give me a hand, will you?
Why did that take so long? I was punching him so much.
Se il Papa lo viene a sapere, sarà la fine per me.
Amigo mio.
Once she distracts him. Yeah, but she was just barely ever... She was chucking balls at him and, like, basically hit him once with it.
Però la mia fiducia in voi.
She
Finito.
just could never hit him. I think it might have been because I was running around and it was maybe breaking the... It was making it so she couldn't hit him. Potentially, I don't know.
Nicht wahr, Herr Voss?
Vertrauen, Exzellenz.
Is the 5070 Ti 7800 X3D good? We don't have the 5070 Ti
Verstehen
yet.
Sie sicherlich, Pater Ventura.
I don't know what the performance is.
Ho accettato di mostrarvi la sala del tesoro segreta.
We'll be having a look
Ma
at one,
non si
hopefully.
può prendere niente.
Mio vecchio caro
But I don't know yet. I've not seen any performance of the 5070
non
Ti.
volete certo deludermi, vero? Herr Voss prenderà quello che gli serve.
Ma Benito, il Papa mi ucciderà.
Ich glaube, es gibt schlimmere Dinge als den Tod, Pater Ventura.
Was meinen Sie damit?
Kommen Sie kurz.
Presumably. In terms of what metric, though, like... just FPS,
Stellen Sie
or
sich die Schmach vor, mit der ein Mann leben muss,
what settings, what
der
resolution?
Privates an die Öffentlichkeit gelangt.
And, like,
Allerschlimmsten
good in
Schande,
comparison to
Gott
what?
mit dem Tod
Like, good in comparison to the 5090?
aufgelegt.
No. In comparison to the 5090, no, it's not good.
Erzählt.
Like,
Ich
what,
vertraue nicht auf bloßen
you know...
Klatsch und Tratsch, Pater. Ich vertraue ihr darauf, wie die Muskeln um ihren Mund zucken. Wie sich ihr orbicularis oris zusammen.
1440p, and is that with or without multi-frame generation?
Sünden stehen ihr buchstäblich ins Gesicht geschrieben.
Like, is that native, or...?
Widerwärtige Verbrechen gegen den Heiligen Geist. Geben Sie mir, was ich will, oder Sie werden zum Ausgestoßenen. Ein Schandfleck auf dem Antlitz der Kirche.
Was ist das Hausaufgabe?
Sa essere molto persuasivo, non è vero?
Na gut,
Not good.
folgen Sie mir.
Das ist nicht gut. Both. I mean, with multi-frame generation, at 1440p, yeah, it should be fine FPS-wise. Only question is, I don't know how much it'll be. If it's like £1,000 to get a custom 5070 Ti, I don't know what country you're in, but that's not really a good deal, no. So like, it's hard to really say if that's good or not compared to a 4070 Ti, because we need to know pricing, really. That's going to determine whether it's good or not for that. Gonna get more frames, obviously, than the previous gen, but is it a good deal or not? It's probably too early to tell, because I don't know the pricing. I think the Founders is like £750, maybe? So it's gonna mean custom cards are like 1,000, which 1,000 for that is like crazy, in my opinion. But it might be a bit early to tell, because I don't know if we know the prices yet.
Was ist das?
Die Relikte des großen.
Yeah, 7800X 3D is good. Like, you won't need to change that CPU for a while.
The Great Circle. Die Kirche soll Jahrhunderte gebraucht haben, diese dreisten Relikte des großen.
It's just hard to say, really, because
Zu finden.
from seeing the 5080, 5090 and the custom card prices, that you could see a 5070 Ti for like more than £1,000, which that's insane. Like, it's not, because you're seeing 5090 custom cards for like £800-900 more than the Founders. If that's the case for a 5070 Ti, like, that's insane.
Ich muss sie warnen, Herr Voss.
And I think that definitely then
Relikte sind gefährlich. Sie
isn't
sollen
really that good
Kräfte
value. If you're looking at value,
die
it's not
nicht
that great.
Von dieser Welt sind.
Und genau deswegen will der Führer sie haben.
Ich erwarte, dass auch Italien von diesem Vorhaben profitiert. Herr Voss.
Vertrauen Sie mir, Exzellenz. Sobald wir alle
Are you in the
Relikte
UK?
haben, werden unser beider Nationen unaufhaltsam sein.
Yeah, if it's that much, I'd probably consider 4070 Ti Super or something.
Felice
You know,
che abbiamo risolto questa faccenda in
Unless you're really adamant you want multi-frame generation, which is going to obviously be only on 50, but then maybe look at a 5070 or something. That'll be cheaper.
Danke für Ihre Mitarbeit. Arrivederci.
In the USA, yeah. I don't know what prices are like there, but
Bravo.
to be honest, I've got a feeling there won't be any stock either. I don't think there's going to be any stock anywhere for anything. I was lucky enough to get 5090. I do want to try and get a 5070 Ti though. Like, I'll hopefully try and get one if I can and take a look.
Hey, where are you going?
Following the Nazis. Back to Giza.
How do I put this pistol away? It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I just want my fists out. I don't even know if there's a way I can just do that.
They should invest in better locks.
So still getting some quite aggressive drops in GPU usage. 98%, 97%, 91%.
This door.
Another
I
ancient
cannot open
artifact.
it. You still have
See if we can try and get back outside.
Quite the collection.
Does she know a way out?
I cannot open the door. Try that pendant of yours.
D.
I'm doing this alone.
You're in way over your head, Gino.
Loads of people gas up 5080. Yeah, I'm going to switch.
Now I want to find
Gonna
help.
check out Avowed on Thursday if I get the deluxe edition on this, and then I'm gonna switch to my
I don't care about
5080.
your great circle. I just care about my system.
Play for a bit with that. But I took it out of the box. That GPU is huge.
Okay then. Let's see if you can keep
Unbelievably massive. Holy smokes.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
I've got the 5090 Founders, and it's tiny in comparison to the 5080. Forgot how huge the custom cards are. But the temp should probably be quite good on it.
Wait. Das sind alle.
Every time I see a Zeppelin like that, it just gives me a horrible feeling from Battlefield 1 of just like, is it coming down?
Was war das? Gott will nicht, dass wir die Stadt verlassen, Franz. Hör auf.
Which 5080? MSI Supreme.
Das ist wahrscheinlich nur die miese italienische Technik. War Leonardo da Vinci
It's huge. It looks nice though, but it is absolutely huge.
nur der größte Erfinder aller Zeiten? Nie von ihm gehört. Wie kann man mit so wenig Hirn
Unnecessarily huge. Can I swing? Swing it. Oh my god. What a nice view. $5090 connectors. I haven't really seen much on it. The only one I saw was of someone using a cable mod adapter. That's the only one that I saw. Which I do think is always a little bit of a concern using third-party cables. I don't do it personally. I just use the cables that come with it. Because after the 4090 issues with third-party cables, I really don't want to risk it. So I just don't use third-party stuff. What CPU have I paired? I got the 9800X 3D, yeah. What happened? Oh god, what happened? He fell. Oh god. Oh my god, it looks like I'm going to miss it every time. All cables are third cables except for Nvidia Octopus. Well, yeah, no, but I'm talking about, for example, like, I use the proprietary cables that come with the power supply, so like they're specific. So for example, I got a Corsair power supply. I use the 12-pin Corsair cable, like the official Corsair cable that comes with it. So like that's not third party, because it's like a proprietary cable with that power supply, if you see what I mean. If I went out and bought a cable mod one, that's what I mean. If I went and bought a 12-pin cable mod cable, like, I wouldn't do that, if you see what I mean. I either use the Nvidia adapter, but I don't need to use that because I've got a 12-pin ATX 3.0 cable. But I stick to that. I mean, I had my 4090 for 2.5 years, and I used that, and I never had a single problem. So I just don't risk it. Because I know 4090s, there was some issue with cable mod cables for ages that were also causing it. I just don't really want to risk it. Stick with the ones that I come with my hardware, you know. What happened last time then? I like glitched down or something. Official power supply. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I just mean buying a cable that didn't come with your product, I guess. Obviously, Corsair is not Nvidia, but I mean more of just buying like something completely separate. If you see what I mean? I don't want to risk that, especially if you're messing around with 600 watts. I really don't want to risk that. Not Nvidia recommend. Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I think maybe you're just misunderstanding me. I'm talking about the cables that come with your power supply. Cable mod do not supply your power supply cables. Is what I mean. The cables that are supplied with your power supply.
Ist da jemand?
Can I not punch him? There's a debunk video that's popular, and the issue is they don't mention if the cable is ATX. Yeah, like, I'll be real honest, seeing every GPU release, like, this gets kicked up with every single GPU. The same thing happened with AMD GPUs. The same thing happened with 9800X 3D CPUs was supposedly blowing up in people's motherboards. Like, in my opinion, this stuff gets not orchestrated, but it almost definitely happens. But like on YouTube especially, it gets drawn into this like blown out of proportion, unnecessary thing. Like in my opinion, or like at least in my experience, it gets whipped up into this frenzy that just gets clicks basically, and like you just see people doing weird stuff with their GPUs to try and make it burn, if that makes sense sometimes. And like I think some of that gets a bit silly in my opinion. If you just plug it in properly, make sure it clicks, make sure you hear the click sound, and just don't mess around too much with it, I think in all honesty you'll be fine. If you start messing around loads with stuff, I don't know. I've never ever had an issue myself, so I'm only talking from experience. I've just made sure it's always plugged in, and I've never had a single problem ever. Like, what are they saying that the issue is? Is it because I know on 4090 a lot of it I think got put down to just user error. People weren't clicking them in properly, from what I remember. Is that still the case? Oh yeah, of course it would suck. It would suck if it happened. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have to remember sometimes there's like 100 cases out of like tens of thousands of GPUs. Like you have to put it into context, if you see what I mean. Like the realisticness of it is with technology, something like that is always going to happen. Like that's just how it is. It's the same like I'm saying. The 9800X 3D CPUs came out. There was reports and videos of one blowing up in a motherboard. Like it's gonna happen, you know. But if you say that there's like 10 cases of that, but there's been 50,000 CPUs sold, you know what I mean? You put it in context of like that's a relatively normal situation of like faulty hardware. If you get what I mean. And it's the same across anything. You get it with, laptops, you know, for every 100,000 laptop sales, you're going to get laptops that explode. Like, you know, a battery's going to blow up or something. Although, like, I wish it didn't, but that's just what happens, you know? Same as me, I got a 9800X 3D. My first one, I had to RMA. It worked for like 2 days, and then it just didn't boot anymore. I had to replace it. It's just, you know, it's gonna happen. It's stuff like that just happens. Can I not kill these people? I wasn't concentrating. But yeah, I'll have to check. What's the video, the cable video? Because I know I saw some articles the other day on power cables. But if there's more videos, try and check it out and see what the update on it is. Is it just there's just more reports of it, is there? Since I speak English, can I ask something? How often do people use the F word? What, in just like normal conversation? Not much.
Hallo, schneller, ihr verzögert unseren Abflug.
1590 not sold in much quantities. Maybe 500 worth that. No, it's definitely more than there's definitely more than 500 to 1,000 that was sold.
Gallagher.
I think England alone had about 500. There's definitely more than that worldwide.
Hi there.
Why are you not in your cassock? And not in the library with Father Antonio?
Because just one retail
check out the
store in England, overclockers, they had like
Americans
100
always knows about.
5090s, and that's just one retail
With a
store.
gun
There was
and
probably
a
more than 1,000 sold in England just alone, so definitely more than 1,000 worldwide. Definitely more than that.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
But I was referring more to the 4090s.
traitors.
There was like tens of thousands of those sold, and there was probably
And
like,
now I also have to deal
I don't
with
know how many
spies.
actual confirmed reports of the
But the
cable.
geopolitical
Probably a couple of
Louis.
hundred, maybe.
Mi occuperò di Antonio.
Debar made a video which goes very in depth. He has a GPU.
Demone! Uccidete il demone!
So it actually happened to his GPU, because I just find that awfully coincidental sometimes, you know? There's always a YouTuber with a cable melting, like... what are they doing? He also unironically recommended the Astro 5090, since there's the one that checks the pins. Oh, right. That's... I'll have to watch it. Oh, okay, so it wasn't his GPU, it's just someone's. Right, okay. Dude, that Astral, though, is like 3 grand. Screw paying that and then having it melt. I suppose, I guess they'll just replace it, right? For free. Still be in warranty, but gonna have to wait for a new one.
Buona fortuna, amico mio.
Amir, hello. $20%. That's not that bad. The Founders here is 1,900, but the Astral is 2,700. It's quite a bit more. Not a bad view from up here.
You again?
Yes, me again! Help me up!
Wait! Don't move!
The bar is very objective. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. To be honest, I don't really follow that many tech tubers because I find that
Thanks
whole
for asking.
ecosystem on YouTube kind of like, I don't know, I just find it not... It's just very like clickbaity and echo chamber-y, and I don't really follow it that much. I follow a couple of YouTubers, but not that many. Like, a lot of it feels like just shock factor, just trying to get people like all the time, just on like shock factor.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
Like whenever there's any new release of anything,
Why are
there's
you
always like
following
something
me,
blowing
Trevor?
up or something. I'm just
Don't
like,
flatter yourself.
I don't know. I think it gets a bit
The Great
silly
Circle's
sometimes.
the biggest mystery in all of archaeology. Do you even know what it is?
Some kind of a fancy ring you're gonna put
Blowing
in
up
your
GPUs
museum,
on
perhaps?
purpose. No, not on purpose, but just reporting on it. Or like churning it.
Do you have any lipstick?
I don't know what the word is.
Give it to me.
Just whipping it up type thing, I guess. Just like whipping up a storm over just like not that much sometimes.
That's the Earth. Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. Siwa, Giza, Persepolis, Mohenjo-Daro, Sukhothai, Nazca, Machu Picchu. Now, here's the strange part. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do follow some. I think that like I prefer
Maybe you're
playing.
right.
I prefer
Maybe it's
playing
just a fluke.
games and being on that side as opposed to like
Maybe
the really
Frost
hardcore
found
hardware
something that
side.
connects these stone
Because I
relics
feel like just
to a
that
great circle.
industry.
Nazis don't care about
I don't know.
history,
It
Dr.
just seems a bit like.
They only care about power.
Legend says that the Great Circle does have some power.
I
Something
think
about its
sometimes
geometry, a deeper force that
some of
connects
the
these sites.
reporting
But
people
that's
get lost in it of being like
And I don't believe in superstition.
Neither do I. But if
actually
Voss thinks those
enjoying
stone relics can help
the
right, then we
things, if
have
you
to
see what I
find it
mean.
before he does.
No, you
I don't know if I
have to
explained
fight.
that very well. Like, I'll see like the 5090s
find
just
my
come out, and
sister.
they're already videos on like the 60 series, and I'm like, can we just enjoy what we have? Do you know what I mean?
Sorry.
I do have a pen, do you know that?
Like, we don't
What
even
do you
have the
have?
full 50 series line up yet. We just appreciate that.
Antique, by the way.
What?
Oh, I'm coughing.
Early 19th century.
Like, I pretty much had to spend every
That was
penny
a
I
gift from
had
my sister.
to try this. I'm not thinking about the 60 for like another 2 years.
It is quite lovely. Seems to be something.
Wow.
Well, how about that?
Laura didn't tell me about that. I could have used it back in prison.
You were in prison.
XTX still worth buying? Probably depends how much it
There's
is.
so many things you don't know about me.
Well, it is a long way to Giza.
He found that the cables weren't distributing the power correctly across the cables. The two of them are carrying them. Oh, so he was using like the 4-way split cable, was he? Or was he using a 12 pin? What do you mean by the two? I'm not sure what you mean by the two cables. Are you talking about the adapter or are you talking about a 12? Caesar, hello.
We're about to land. This place will be crawling with Nazis any second.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, es ist gut gelaufen. Sicher nicht mehr lange. Wer weiß, was Ganz mit seiner Ausgrabungsstätte angestellt hat, während wir weg waren. Werden wir ja bald sehen.
There's a service hatch in the back. Let's get out this way.
How much did I pay for 5090?
What's
1,970?
your plan once we arrive in Giza?
I have a contact who is expecting me. An old friend of my sister.
That's pounds though, so that's going to be more in dollars.
Give us a read.
That's for the founders as well.
Much time.
The signed by the Fuhrer and
custom
Smoke.
cards, some of them are over $3,000. They're custom cards. Inside a good price. Yeah, it's the founders edition though. It's quite a bit cheaper. Like I say, so the other custom cards are over $3,000 equivalent.
Are you going to open it?
He was using a cable directly from PSU to GPU.
Accomodati pure.
So the 12-pin ATX 3.0 cable. No, I was wondering if he was using Because both those cables are from the power supply. But I'm wondering if he's using a 12-pin ATX 3.0 or is he using a just standard power cables to the Nvidia adapter type thing. If you get what I mean. Because I wasn't sure what you meant by the 2-cable distribution, because there's obviously 4 cables on the Nvidia adapter. So were you referring to only 2 of those transferring the power?
Welcome to Giza.
$6,000. Okay, yeah. So you're talking about the 12th pin. Andy, thanks for subscribing. Corsair cable. So yeah, look, the 12-pin ATX 3.0. It sounds like. Do you have actually... I'm guessing it is. On these new GPUs compared to the 40 series, they've tilted the power connector, I'm guessing in an attempt to try and stop any cables from burning like that. Is that the same on the Astral? Because it's like that on my Founders. I don't know if I've seen a photo of it on the Astral. I'm assuming it is also at that angle. That wouldn't make sense. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I've not seen. Can I see if I Google it quick?
Jetzt amüsieren Sie mich aber, Oberst. So wie ein Dorftrottel die Leute mit seinen drolligen Marotten amüsiert. Und jetzt genug der Albernheiten.
Oh, interesting. It's not. It's not angled. Okay. Maybe there's going to be issues with that then.
Geben Sie mir Bescheid, wenn Sie unweigerlich versagt haben.
It's not angled.
Und zeige Ihnen, wie es richtig geht.
Maybe that's going to cause a problem.
Sollten Sie sich lieber etwas ausruhen, bevor mich das Verlangen übermannt, Ihr ganzes Unternehmen niederzubrennen und auf die Asche zu pissen.
It just looks like a normal power connector on the Astral, where on my Founders it's tilted in a way to try and basically prevent that from happening, I think. I don't know, we'll find out. See if a year from now my cable's exploded.
Fahren Sie woanders mit, hier ist kein Platz mehr.
No, this is 4K at the moment. 4K native with path tracing, fully maxed. Am I supposed to do something here? No. You're welcome. I appreciate you handling chat with a level head, unlike other YouTubers. Yeah, I try. I remember it's the same issue, actually. Not the same issue, but does anyone remember when the 7900 XTX first came out and there was issues with cooling? Do you remember that? And it was hitting like 110 degrees on the memory junction. And there was a video, I forget who it was by. There's a video to see something with like the vapor chamber or something. I can't remember exactly now. And then all of a sudden it just disappeared. Like there was no news ever again on it. It was like a really massive issue. And then I don't know if maybe something happened with a driver or something. I don't know. It just sort of disappeared. The issue was like no longer a thing. Because I had a really high temps on my reference XTX. And then I don't know if maybe they did something with a driver or something. Because I thought if it is an issue with the vapor chamber, they'd have to recall them all. It's not like a driver fix, is it? It's not cooling it properly. And I thought, oh, maybe they've like done something with the voltage in the driver, but if it was a vapor chamber thing, that wouldn't fix it. Only 51 FPS. Yeah, so at the moment, I'm at 4K native with full ray tracing, so path tracing. So it's actually fairly impressive FPS. This is the first time I've ever played this at 60. Path tracing like this. This looks really cool here as well. You can even see the, what is that called? The heat, where you can see the heat. I forget what that's called. Probably got some scientific name.
It is something, ain't it?
Well, it definitely has, but... Can you see that on stream? I don't know if you can see that. It's like when you're watching Formula 1, you know? It's somewhere hot and you see it on the track.
The pyramids.
Mirage.
Even bigger than I
Is that what it's known
Not
as?
until you see them up close.
I thought that's where you see stuff that's not there. I mean more the heat, the waves of heat. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Sounds stupid. I'm good with computers and stuff. I don't know anything about science. Computer science, but not science like normal science. You had this with PS5 Pro? I'm banning that word in here. Oh wait, they can see me? Oh god. That's not good. So yeah, getting some dips down here, 49 FPS. You get some drops down a little bit. I need to run away and hide. What's the objective here? That guy chasing me? Oh, that's the woman. Heat haze. Yeah, the pyramids. I've never seen the pyramids. I've not been to Egypt. In real life. I do want to go someday. Climb one of the pyramids. Although you're not allowed, are you? Can you go in the pyramids, or do you have to pay extra? Oh god.
This guy looks like a wet noodle.
What have I got to do then? I need to actually figure out the objectives or something. What happened? Oh! In the face! The graphics, yeah, the graphics are really good.
Non mi hai fatto niente.
Get him! Get him! Oh! Get him! Hit him! Ah! Double team! Yeah! Okay, yeah, the graphics are actually really good on this. Especially on this mission. Trying to figure out what the controls are, to be honest still. Have I just got to go over to the pyramids? Probably the most demanding area. Yeah, I think this will probably... The start of the game. We had a quick look at that at the start of the stream of the forest. And with these same settings, we were getting about 35. So that might maybe be slightly heavier than this area. You get some dips down into the 40s on this bit, depending on where you are. So it is still definitely probably one of the tougher areas. Yeah, I think I've maybe just got to go over there, have I? There's a whole compound. Gonna watch City Madrid. When's it start? 8. I do want to try and catch that as well. You think Madrid are going to win that, aren't they? Surely Madrid will win. Now, are these all... They're probably all... enemies. Got to get down there. Playing 2 wingers at centre back. What? Real Madrid are? Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe I've got to go through, but I don't think there's a way here, is there? How far out can you go?
Jesus, it's hot out here.
No. I was hoping maybe I'd get a little peek at the pyramids. Only thing is, I'm terrible at stealth. There's so many. There's just no way I'm going to get... I'm not going to be seen. What about that compound area? Oh, see, in this bit, 48 FPS. Definitely hits it pretty hard here. Patience for stealth. Yeah, I'm the same. It's like when I play Assassin's Creed, I try and do stealth for a little bit, and then it all just goes.
They must spell his name.
Tits up.
Boss must be furious.
It's going to take all of this stuff.
I'll read through this.
Oh, I can chuck stuff as a distraction, can't I? How do I do it? I forget. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I forget how to chuck stuff as a distraction. Oh.
Schlag ihn K.O. Verdammt. Na bitte.
Oh, it is called the Mirage Effect. Fair enough. I thought it had a bit more of a, like, you know, scientific type name. Revolver bullets.
Someone who can use them.
Here we go. Now we're talking. This is... Oh, God. How do I get my gun out? The gun's broken. This ain't good. That ain't good. Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. I can't use my gun. There we go, there we go. I'm looking forward to the Assassin's Creed game, although I know everyone's going to hate it, probably.
Boss.
I feel like Assassin's Creed is one of those franchises where I feel like I've enjoyed the franchise enough where it has like credit in the bank type thing. But I don't know, it's starting to definitely wane thin a little. I enjoyed the first games so much. And even just Assassin's Creed Origins I really liked. I really liked Syndicate, Unity, all these games that I really liked. So I feel like it's got enough credit in the bank. But if they maybe do another 2 games that are really, really bad, then I might start to lose it. Why can't I fire this gun? I've got bullets now. What's going on?
You're gonna get caught.
You played this game when it was 2060s in the worst settings ever. Oh no. No foliage. Oh my god. It's almost like cheating though, because you could probably see all the enemies. There's no... I remember one time I played Warzone, something happened where like the textures, nothing loaded in. So I could see the whole map, but there was no buildings, right? So I could see people running around, but obviously if I tried to shoot them, they were probably behind a building or in a building, so that it wouldn't register. But I could see everyone just running around like really far. But it was actually harder because you didn't know what objects were in between. You'd be shooting and it'd just be like hitting trees or something, but you couldn't see them. I might just have to go just try and punch them. Try and lose them. You're going to enjoy this? You ain't going to enjoy nothing. When did they have weapons? Like guns? Why can't I use my gun? And he's repairing again. Why can't I shoot this weapon? I don't get it. I need to take it out of melee. How do I take it out of... Oh my god, there we go. I'm such a noob. It won't shoot! How do I load it? Oh my god. Why wouldn't it load? What am I doing? How do I load the gun? I'm pressing all the normal buttons. How do I load this thing? Why is this so hard? This is without DLSS. Yeah, no DLSS, all frame generation. So I can get him to check the bullets, but when I try and shoot, this isn't loaded. Need to swap out the firing pin. Left click without aiming. Yeah, but he does this, look. It's loaded, right? It looks loaded, is it? Oh, wait. Now he's doing it. What? No! No way! Oh, no! Oh, my God. After all of that. Oh, we're back here again. Dude, that's absolutely ridiculous. Wait, how do I take it out of this? Oh, I forget now. Oh my god, this is crazy. How do I get it out of there? Right, out. And he's just loading it straight away. Why did this not happen last time? This guy's gonna get shot in the... Where is he? How did that not kill him? Oh god. I've set everyone off. Well, this is going to end really badly, isn't it? Three bullets. Oh, no way. Serpent. Yeah, I think I'm playing COD. I think only one of them's got a gun. So if I can get him. Is there ammo up here? I can chuck this as well, can I? Why did the characters look like they're running at like 20 FPS? Oh god, this is way too many. No way, dude, you die so fast on this. 2 shots? Alright, I'm just gonna try and run this. Speed run it. Get in the tank. That is a small tank. Am I streaming any games tonight? Probably not tonight. No, I'll stream again tomorrow because I'm going to go and try and watch the Man City game in a sec. Back on tomorrow. Probably. I want to try Witcher as well. The only annoyance is I reset all my windows and I think it's wiped. Requires crypt key. I thought on GOG it cloud saves, right? But I've reinstalled Witcher and my saves aren't there. For some reason. My saves for Cyberpunk are there. But my Witcher saves aren't, so I might have to start the game again. It's not the end of the world, but at least we'll still be able to test it. So there's a key somewhere. How cool would it be if you could just get in that tank? Just go on an absolute mad one. How did no one see that? Get this guy. I've just broken the gun. Still got the 4 bullets, so I could get 2 kills, I think. And we're not like... Yes.
Nighty night.
Carry body. Nah, I don't need to worry about that. Right, no one say anything. None of these civilians, don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Did I ever play the new Space Marine? Space Marine 2? I did play, yeah. I do need to test that out at some point. It'd be good to check out my 9800X 3D as well, because that game's crazy CPU heavy. How do I get this guy without the others seeing me? Where do I go, though? I've got to get that key.
They're looking this way.
Gonna see me. Why am I holding a pistol like that? Because it's in melee. It's in like a melee mode. Oh god, there's another god. There's another god right there.
Get down before you see.
Nice to meet you.
Deal with it. Get her to deal with it. Yeah, she can take both, I reckon. Oh my god, she's doing absolute bits. Yes, yes. Right. Sweet. Where's this key then? Ah, the key's probably up in that compound, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Need to maybe bait them out again. Get her to deal with it. That's got to be the strategy. Just get her to deal with it. It's good that we've not seen VRAM go... I mean, it's still very high, 21 gig, but... You'd expect it to maybe creep up more in an area like this, but it seems alright. It's not gone up loads, which is good. What's that? Oh yeah, we want that. How many people are in here? I'm thinking, smack this guy. The others, it'll get the others, won't it? Pick up the weapon. Oh, this is on now. This is it now. She can deal with the rest. What did he just chuck? She can deal with the rest. Yeah, easy. And I think that's it, isn't it? Look at her go. Oh. Oh. No! How do I get my fists out? Oh, God. Oh, camera. Where's the gun? Dude, I need the gun. No, 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 no. No, no. Where's the weapon? Pick it up. Whew. That was close. Alright, we're good. Wait, who got that guy? What was that? F. What was in here? Item limit. What is all of that anyway? Food. There's the key. Oh, there's another gun. Oh, was there a gun in there the whole time? Finally made it. Oh, it's dark in here.
Huh?
Get me in that pyramid.
Another artifact just like the ones in the Vatican.
Right. Sorry, I'm going to have to end it a little bit abruptly. I'm going to go and try and catch the football. It's been fun playing this though. Definitely have to check it out again on my 5080. Play through it a little bit more and see how it does on that. That VRAM's definitely going to be an issue though on that GPU, trying to run it at these settings. But I'll be back on again tomorrow. Check out some Witcher and hopefully some of that Avowed game on Thursday. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a good evening. I'll catch you later. What is that noise? That noise is crazy. End the stream.